Now, as you can see from the scrolling text on the bottom, I'll give you guys all the heads up as to how it's going down. Xenoblade is sacred. The first game got me in school. The second game got me to move to Japan. I will not have the third game spoiled by some rando. So we have to be in very high security mode with emote only chat, except for some longtime regulars and trusted friends that I would give $100 to. Like that level of trust here. Like, they're gonna pay me back. It might take 6 months, it might take 2 years, but I know that they'll get it back to me. And we don't have a title screen because yesterday I cut right in the middle of a forced tutorial. I'm like, I don't want to deal with class changes right now. We can deal with class changes today. I had a request to see if I could give everybody Cena's hammer, and maybe that can happen at some point, but for right now, I don't think I can. Select class. So, in story, what just happened was they used their little eye computers, and then they changed clothes and weapons. And I think Lanz and Sena look better that way. Now the problem there is that I don't really, I haven't actually tried Lanz's playstyle, so maybe I would enjoy Cena Lanz. I know I like Cena DPS. Missed like 2/3 of the stream last night. Alright, where was the last place you left off? Got some questions? I'll fill you in with the quickest and stupidest way possible. Yo, look at that! Eventually we can give them all the hammer. It's here, it's on the list, it's locked, but it's there. At some point, we will have an entire squad of hammers. We don't need healers, but we have 6 giant hammers. Assign Noah the Zephyr class. I like that the class is only signified by Cena's tight little jacket. Little denim vest jacket. So it looks like they're all identified basically by, like, whatever they're wearing on their torso. Which may also be a reason why they all have different color signatures.
I'll protect you.
Let's change Mio to Sword Fighter.
I'm fine with attacking.
Let's change Uni to Tech. You're just gonna change everyone, right? You're gonna make me do this the whole way down? I think I got it after the first 2.
We're better to monitor the battle than on healing duty. So I gotta whack him. I can do that.
I really like Lanz's voice work. Lanz is a highlight for me so far. I was so not into him pre-game, and I like his deliveries are just I'm buying onto Lanz hard.
I'll take real good care of the bad guys.
And I'm pretty happy that he's like comboed with Cena, my other favorite. Set up his master arts. Okay. Really reminds me of Raz. I'm not sure. Oh, Valkyrie of Chronicles 4 Raz? Yeah, maybe. I thought yesterday he's very much a Rhine. Like, because Noah seems pretty close to Shulk in a lot of clearly parallel-y ways, and Lanz is totally his Rhine. Like, down to the weapon type. Arts are set up from the arts menu. That's why Sandslash is top tier. Thanks for the reminders there, Sandslash. Left to the regular art slots are the master art sub-slots. Oh, over to the left side there. Okay. This is getting complicated. It's not bad, but like I like this getting deep. Mastering an art with another class and setting it here will allow you to use it while playing as another class. Let's set wide slash to Mio's master arts. Okay, so this is how things get a little bit more complicated. Because if you only have the 3 arts, and you don't have, like, Xenoblade 2 had different blades. You could use your arts and then switch to a different blade to keep the keep engagement in combat up and running. Whereas here, it looks like, because they use a class system, you've got your 3 arts, And then, as the game progresses, you get to just use stuff from different classes. In addition. While art is active, evades enemy attacks at the cost of a low critical rate. Sure. Myopic screen to Uni's Master Arts. You're really going to get me to do this the whole way down. I guess it's a way to make sure that you don't forget to set anybody up on this first time.
Myopic screen.
Oh, she can just use days even when she's got other stuff. Nice. So, Noah and Mio switch roles. Lanz and Sena switch roles. Uni and Tyon, for now, they're both stuck as a healer. Sleep, eh? Oh, that's why when I was fighting these guys, I had to deal with debuffs for the first time. I haven't actually taken a look at this gun rifle yet, at this rifle staff thing. Yeah, the gun is at the very tip there, down by the feetsies. Boost aggro generated when using the art. Bad. No, that's bad. Don't do that. No! He's a deeps right now. I don't want aggro.
Giant swing.
Once you finish assigning your master arts, we can move on to setting master skills. Oh, wow. This is a lot. This is a lot all at once. You can change the class, but their stats don't change? I don't know. We'll check that again in a minute. Classes either have modified stat growth or are purely skills. Yeah, we've got to get through the tutorial before it'll let me go to other parts of the menu. Skills have their own designated slots. Oh, good. Okay, okay. I was wondering when we'd get to do stuff like this. Go ahead and set the sword fighter skill Cypher Edge. Split second counter to Mio's master skills. Yeah, counter will probably be good no matter what they're doing. I mean, definitely better on a tank because they're taking hits more often, thus they're going to use that counter more often. What happened to Mwamba? He was retired. Yeah, Mwamba, exactly as I predicted, left the party, and then the next time we saw him, he was being held in the giant hand and got smushed. They were laying it on very thick. Damage dealt by Ether Arts. Defensive Soul, boost physical defense. Not bad for a DPS. Probably there are better ones, but not bad. Boost attack damage dealt by physical arts. Good for a tank who needs to hold aggro by damage. I mean, maybe not by damage. They have aggro generating abilities. You will not be able to change classes or edit master arts for a time. Oh, come on! I wanted to experiment. You're just like, no, fuck you. You're stuck with us now. We're gonna force you to use our different things. Which, like, okay, Devil's Advocate. Jesus, Lance's abs. Devil's Advocate, this is, like, I am...
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Thank you, Nightwolf Dragon, for the follow. I do think, I think what they're going for here, where they're like, a big part of the gameplay is going to be experimenting with classes and skills and all that sort of stuff. So, like, we've taught you about them. Now, we're not going to let you just go back to what you had for comfort zone. We are forcing you out of that comfort zone. Try something different. Oh yeah, Lanz and Sena both look like really awesome trading their clothes. They are like my favorite pair. Cena was already my top tier. Like Lanz as her like lieutenant. he's not at equal level yet. Nah, but he is rising up quickly. Like Cena and Lanz are quickly coming out to be my favorite pair in this game.
trios class for Zephyr. I should try it out.
So Noah just did a bunch of healing, which suggests that the stats do change a little bit. Because if he did a bunch of healing, that means his HP probably went up. Yeah, can't change it. Also can't change the skills either. Yeah, I can't even enter into the menu. Damn it. Did their equipment change too? While incapacitated, aggro does not reset but remains at 60%. Not bad. Heavy weak guard boost block rate by 32. That's also really good. The temple guard is 20% HP boost. Iron temple guard boosts maximum HP by 27%. Beast Fang. Damage dealt when attacking enemies targeting you by 17. Higher level enemies by 30. I think they just sort of like fucked with my equipment because I don't remember equipping a lot of this stuff. Boost agility by 20. Somebody definitely had that attack stone on when I was last paying attention. Block rate by... Oh no, that one's bad. Block rate by 20%. I think I have a better one up here. Block rate by 32%. Let's go with that. Damage dealt when attacking higher level enemies. Go for the purples. He can't, but he doesn't topple right now. He's got the hammer. Okay, so then that's... So the white belt's not a good call right now. Damage dealt by 30% during the first 30 seconds of battle. Ooh. Hammer? Mio gets that one. I think she attacks a little faster than Hammer. Practice Van Braces, Attack Stone, auto attack by 66. Boost healing, boost maximum HP, don't need that. Circle of Intellect reduces aggro generated from healing arts. Harvest Necklace boosts amount of HP healed from using healing arts. Okay, yeah, Iron Temple Guard's not bad. We can leave that there. He really reminds me design-wise of someone from Three Houses, but I'm not sure who. Who are you talking about? Lanz, Noah, or Tyon? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably not Tyon, because Tyon looks like Claude and Joker didn't have a baby, but were like forcibly fused through a teleporter together. Reminds me design-wise of someone from Three Houses. Lands from Three Houses. The size just makes me think Raphael, but his, the hair's a little different, isn't it? Is it? Are you thinking of Gerald? Because he's got that size, and, like, Gerald had more of a middle hair, but Lands still has, like, everything is swept forward in the same way. And he's got that hard expression. And hard everything else on his body. Alright, let's check out Lance's playstyle. Looks like a younger Geralt with white hair. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
On you go.
Big responsibility.
Yee! Always run around with Cena! Also, now I get to really kind of see how the jacket physics work. because Lanz just did not kick up his legs this much. She's a fucking fairy sprite. It's the best. Interesting. That actually kind of does give me a hint as to how part of this is working. Or maybe not. That could... No, it definitely does. Because here, what I'm looking at is that it looks flat right here. But when I move, you might see there's like a little bit of a bump that sort of happens halfway down. When, if it was really like proper real world physics, you would not expect anything to happen until, like, you wouldn't expect any force until it touches the feet at the bottom. But when I start moving, there's definitely like a little lump just about a foot down from her hips. That is a hint. That's a thing that I can actually use to influence and inform my decisions at my current job. Because what it's probably doing is that there's a system in here that's getting the whole jacket to offset backwards a little bit, so that physics doesn't have to work so hard to get it in the right place. Because if you put 100% of the work on physics, then stuff is more likely to clip through. But if you can get it in the right general area and then let physics do the bouncing, it's much more stable. And that extra bump suggests that it's doing that work up at the top, and then from the halfway point on, physics is kind of taking over and dropping back down again. No cursing? What? Why'd you do that? Also, no cursing is supposed to fire off a sound. Why didn't it fire off a sound? Hold up. I gotta look at trigger fire. If it's not running, then it's not gonna run for the whole stream. But I know I put it in. Like, somebody gave me a Dimitri sound effect, and I used it. There's no sound. I just wanted to hear the new sound. Sounds. There's no flip. Is trigger fire not working?
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Is all of trigger fire just not working? Alright, you give me a second here. Copy that link. Drop that in there. Close. It was working last night. You're right, it's not working. What the crap?
I should write this all down.
Well, those are half the fun of a stream, man. This is a problem.
Let me just fix this.
Okay, that was... I'm happy that happened. With that little...
My plumage is everywhere.
I like that they have voice lines for idle animations. That's a nice touch. But, yeah, something's wrong here. I'm not sure what. Connection ruined the redeemable alarms? No, it shouldn't. Like, I've got the browser source in here. Refresh cache of current page. Read access. Shut down source when not visible. Refresh browser source when it becomes active. Refresh cache of current page. Try it again?
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear?
There it is. Okay. I had to refresh the cache or something. We should be good now.
Wanna watch me do a flip?
Phew, I'm happy I did not have to reset things. Now you can use the curse, the no cursing, a little bit later and it'll work. And also, I added one for Japanese only. Please don't make me do it 20 minutes into the stream. Okay, where are we going? I need to experiment a little bit with Lanz's playstyle here. Ooh, I'm level 14. Is a level 11 really going to be worth it? It's a good experiment. Also, where am I? I mean, I need to get down there anyways. Oh, I see, and there's a ramp to get back up on that side as well. Alright, alright. Whiny Cena. Alright, let's go.
This one means business. You're dealing with me.
The fact that there's two tanks, too, means that, like, I can kind of focus on one guy, and then maybe the other tank will pick up, extras that go look somewhere else.
You're dealing with me. How's that?
High aggro, so bull rush is topple, uppercut slash. High aggro. Wow, Cena just, like, doesn't have any accuracy. And how do I use the ones on the other side, though? Oh, my D-pad! So I have access to 6 arts as the game goes on. Ooh, that's interesting. I should probably hold on to topple for when he's actually properly toppled. I am doing a not good job. Thank you. Thank you, Noah, for actually knowing how to tank. How do you expect a little girl to swing that paddle with such accuracy? You know what? That's a good point. She normally has a hammer, which, like, the problem isn't swinging it around. The problem is that, like, she just doesn't know how to hit anything with it. And with the hammer, it's like the size of a tennis court, so she doesn't have to worry about accuracy. This is a new thing for her.
Right, let's push on.
Okay, well, at least we have Noah to really do the job while I figure out how the fuck to aim. Fan more difficult than hammer. She learned it from Madara. Who's Madara? Also, do you guys want to see me try anybody else? I mean, we all know I'm coming back to Cena, for sure. But, like, who do you want to see me experiment with right now? That's a big brog.
Oops, they found us.
That's a littler brog, but I'll get him.
I've lost the enemy. Crash out.
Perfect timing.
How's that?
Oh, God, Lanz is even slower than Cena was. Like, in terms of these attacks cooldowns.
did, Sena. You look great.
I want the big Brock. Oh, I want a waterfall. I mean, I don't want a water. I do want a water. I do want a waterfall, but like I don't have a good place to put it. What I meant to say is, ooh, waterfall. I want to go to waterfall.
Shall we deal with this?
Airfang!
Bam!
I'm good at this whole weaving business.
Time to get crushed.
Oh shit! Topple, 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 topple. Bam! Good.
This'll keep you going.
Go!
Airfang!
No, Noah! I want him looking at me. I want to be the tank. If I don't block, then I can't get my mad taunt to continue tanking. Oh, that's what that is. I was wondering what those red ribbons were. Just sort of lifts the sword up and she's like, hey, look over here.
Wish we could have avoided that.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
They're on us. Orders?
Butterfly blade!
Crash out!
Bam!
White slash!
Eat it! Uppercut! Select!
And if I'm not hitting very often, then yeah, Noah's just straight up doing more damage, so it's easier for him to take the aggro.
See it!
Right!
Hazy figure!
Hammerhead!
How's that? Alright, things are getting good.
Butterfly blade!
Stormy skies!
Airfang!
Knock you down. 72 XP is not bad.
Noah, Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I want to see you punch people as Uni. Punch people? Uni's currently using Tyon's scarf thingy. So, are you looking for the punch or you're just looking for me to be Uni? Because I can just be Uni. Oh, looking behind a waterfall is not just Okami. That's like standard video game language. Okay, it's subtle, but I like this. The river does kick my skirt, like, in the direction of the water flow. Nice, nice. And, like, it generally raises it more than it would in the air as well. Like, it's giving it that weightless feeling. Alright, let's be Uni for a bit.
All under control.
Yes.
Now remember,
Boss.
I don't know how to heal her. Last time I was playing as Uni's class, I fucked it up royally. I took away the thing that was giving me the ability to heal, and now I'm using her as a different class.
Scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that.
Oh, they have different lines for switching quests too.
I'll handle this. Change of plans. Change of plans. I'm your guy. How about here instead? How about here instead? How about here instead?
He's just got so much energy.
Big responsibility. I want to go here
did you
now.
guys hear something?
I want to go here now. I want to go here now.
She's like a 6-year-old.
I want to go here now.
All under control.
Leave it to me. Should we go here first? Should we go here first?
Yes, Uni's the boss.
How about here instead? He's so aggressively Cockney. It's great. Ooh, there's reasons a big one's because he's a special one. Oh, there's an ether back there. Okay, well, I have to do this now. Tyon, I'm putting all the big responsibility on you. You better know how to use that gun, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We're going after a big Brock.
I think they just gave you the side eye. Crash out! Butterfly blade! Uppercut!
Okay, AoE heal, I should use that from the front. Evasion up, also from the front.
Gemini! Right! Keep it coming! You're on fire, Lanz!
And I'm gonna hold on to the daze until I actually need it. I really hope that somebody actually sets me up for a daze soon. That would be nice. Also, the evasion field does not last as long as I was hoping it would. Sena, please. Sena, he's dazed. Sena, now's when you're supposed to do your thing. Sena. Sena. Damn it, Sena. Frames drop. I dropped 79 frames. I don't know when. But yeah, so far this connection seems to be a bit better. Maybe I think I might be able to play Tyon's class a little bit better than Uni's. This one makes more sense to me. And by its nature, by like the abilities that I'm using, it seems like it kind of belongs up front with the tanks. Like dropping evasion fields for their boost, AoE heal based around myself, which is better if it hits both of the tanks. Whereas I mean, they both are ranged, right? So they don't have to be in melee. Not much of a heal on Noah either. Oh, wait, what? What do you mean fusion? What? Can I fuse my arts together? What the whole... It just... You gave me a button, and it mixed arts. But I didn't really see what happened. Like, look, it's doing it again. It's linking them. It's called, like, she did the motion and the voice call for Overfall, the one on the right. But maybe it also does the effect of Daze? I have to do this with a character that I can actually, like see both of the effects clearly. Because Daze only works when they're broken, and these guys are not, are toppled, and these guys are not toppling this Brog. I'm sure the game will tell me about it at some point too, but like, I want to know now. Good, another one down.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something
Odd
that
round
needs
shard.
him.
Okay, so I think I get some of these odd shards from fighting big unique enemies as well. There's a blue one there that I want to get. There's an ether thing here that I gotta get. You at least seem competent with this style of healer. Yeah, like I say, this one, this one makes more sense to me than Uni's did.
You're dealing with me. Cheers, you're again. Big impact. Great. Overfall.
And I understand conceptually how Uni's is supposed to work. It just kind of seems like most of the time that I was using it, I was mistaken. Because, like, the biggest thing she can use to get her talent art is laying down a damage buff. And that was, like, as soon as I started using her, I got rid of that ability for 2 heals. Which kept Lanz up more often, but basically removed my ability to use the talent art heal.
Better not spill any of this.
Okay, let's see, who can I use that has... He's got... Topple as his, right?
Big responsibility.
Maybe I just got to do a couple fights to see how this works.
All under control.
Leave it to me.
Let's try Mio, see if this works. Like, I don't know what the effects of the abilities are right now.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the
AoE
usual,
and
Noah.
evade. Okay, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Can't switch right now. Oh, good, I can switch in combat. Perfect. AoE in sleep and daze. AoE high aggro and front blowdown. Topple and knockback. High aggro and AoE.
More of them?
I guess I can check if the AoE works.
Across the enemy.
Can't hold them off.
You're dealing with me. Cheers, you're dead. Across the enemy.
Can't hold them off.
You're dealing with me.
I'll draw them.
It does! So it gives you the effects of both in one move. Which reduces the amount of arts overall that you're using, but it lets you, like, supercharge one of them. This might be cool.
Crash out.
I mean, it is cool. So I take back the might be. I'm more like thinking now how this is going to evolve. I can't know how it's going to evolve because I haven't seen most of the tools they're going to give me, but, like, I'm very interested right off the bat now. Oh, I change weapons! When you use the arts on the other side, you literally switch your weapon.
I'll keep up the attack.
So they're kind of using the same idea as... Ah, my frames! Like, kind of using the same idea as in Xenoblade 2, when you change blades and you change weapons. Except for this, you change weapons for, like, one attack.
Across the enemy. You're dealing with me.
Cheers for that. Power room.
Tidal wave.
Crash out.
Wide
Hold
slap.
them off.
Storm sky. I'm good at this whole healing
Cheers for
business.
that.
Wow, thanks.
That was over.
Okay!
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meaty.
Very, very interesting.
I'll do my best. Yes, Uni's the boss.
I think the only ones I haven't actually used yet are Lanz and Tyon. So let's attempt this class again. Able to change the spot of the art so you can mix and match abilities? Maybe later. Right now, it doesn't seem like I can. Because right now, they're not letting me change anything. Like, no, you stick with, use them, use the classes we gave you.
All
Good thing
right,
you found
let's
this.
try it out on these critters.
Hey, this is still new to us. Don't rush in.
Oh, that's quest critters. Experiment with your classes. Ooh, another orange.
Is that? Here's a tough customer.
Migratory Cirque. All right, but first there's a lucky Flamille here.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah. Crash out.
Maybe this isn't ranged. It's not. Wait, it is? It's not. So only Tyon is actually ranged, it looks like.
Getting the hang of this.
Or only that class. Eventually, I will learn their fucking classes, alright? Right now, I'm just like, person's class is on not that person. Let's clear out a few more of these.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah. Overfall.
So if I stand back here...
You're dealing with me.
Perfect time.
Nobody's really ranged. You have to be close enough to be considered melee for all attacks.
Love to see it.
Keep them coming.
I guess.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
I really like that they let you switch at any time, too. This is very nice.
Stay alert and alive.
Oh, shoot. Alright, fine. Then we'll hit this one instead. if the big one's gonna run away from me.
Perfect time.
And we heal. The daze is very rare. Oh, there he is. All right, let's go.
Appreciate it.
Can I sleep it? Nope, missed. Probably should have done that from the front where everybody was standing. Oh, help up. Oh, do I have to mash it? Okay, there.
I was just resting my eyes. Working on it.
Uni, where are you?
Well within combat. You stay on guard.
Okay, so I have to hold it. Got it. It's not a mash, it's just that Uni did it last time. Okay, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna need to use a better class, because I can't heal. I can't heal with this. Both of your healers are down. Oh, you know what? Hey, that's why it's okay. If your healers go down, you don't immediately die because you could just switch characters. You could be somebody else to finish up the fight or run away. I'm discovering things. Is he still here? Yes, there he is.
Here we go, guys.
Okay, let's take out a few more of these small fries just so that we make some space. And I feel pretty okay trying to use Cena for this fight. Like, Noah's... No, how do I say? Noah seems like a more reliable tank right now just because Noah's got more accuracy and hits faster and has evasion. So, like, Sena's sort of the less important character, which is good for me to experiment with when we're trying to fight a hard boss. Just really like to kill this guy so that we can... There we go. Now we can focus. Oh, and if I'm playing a tank, I can also move, like, to put characters who need defense in my AoE defense buff.
This is looking good.
Focus on defense. I'm good at this whole healing business.
Perfect time.
Hazy figure. Swing.
Group heal. Hammerhead.
Alright, look at me, look at me. Don't look at Noah anymore. No, you look over here. I'm your target. Yes, Pyra. Distract the enemy with your crazy flipping skills.
Looking good. Don't be reckless. You can't fight with those injuries.
You can totally get the defense buff of standing in the other tank's circlet. So if your tanks both stand together, they both get buffed. Maybe I just can't take this guy on quite yet. It might be a smidge above my capability right now. The last one was not too bad, but this one... Oh, Sena's is also bigger than Noah's. Alright, so I'm gonna try to stand close to Noah. Let's share tank defenses right now. Oh, fuck. Not good. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna look this way. Good, take him out. Now we can get back. Okay, come on. I need to land strikes to charge my giant knockback. Healing's more important than the damage buff right now. Nope, missed the knockback. Okay, well, this is doing better. Like, now that I started paying attention to the buffs on the ground, we're actually kind of solid? I like the circle aura shields. Yeah, like, they're making a lot of sense to me right now. Like, you don't have to be in every one of them, but they will help, and they're very clearly marked, and like not chaotically, like not too much information, like a WoW area of effect, like magic spell circlets or something. It's just, here's a circle, be inside it for buff. Look over here, look over here. Why are you looking over there again? I said look at me. Alright, there's another little one now, but just focus here. Focus on the big one. He's so close. And I'm not doing a goddamn thing. Got him! Yes! Drop some hell yes, drop some pogs, drop some somethings in the chat. I want emotes. I want celebratories. Because this was like the hardest fight I've had to do so far, and I did it. Woohoo!
Even I got a bit winded there.
Frames have been framed. Ah, come on, frames. Stop framing. Okay, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let me change servers again. Sorry for the VOD watchers later. At least now I can, I can keep a solid local recording for Xenoblade 3. So the YouTube VODs will be very, very smooth. Which was the best one here? I want Asia. I think it was... Taipei 3 was crazy strong when I tested it. So if I start streaming, how's this? I think we're back. I think we're good for now. All right. Now I'm going to drop my own hell yes. Because now I'm not quite so panicked. Hell yes. Get me some pogs. Get me some Cena Wakus in there. And then a Zeke Shrug. And a Smug. Just for good measure. And the session reset. I was off for less than 60 seconds and the Twitch session reset. Very glad that I've got local recordings for this game. Okay, let's kick your ass now. I'm looking at the wrong enemy. Off to a great start. There we go. Fusion lets you use a class art fuse with its paired master arts effects when both are recharged. Hold ZR and press the class art button to use a fusion art. Using fusion arts allows you to chain cancel. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. Chain cancel multiple art attacks together. Arts into fusion arts into arts, and fusion arts into other arts. So you use fusion arts as the link between, you use fusion arts as the link between other cancels. And so there's... It's not just about using their effects. Like, you can't cancel arts into other arts. You have to fusion art. So now you have to think about which ones you want to spend and the... And you have 6 arts at any given time and 3 fusion arts, and what order you want to use them in, and ooh! Ooh! And you can customize these, and you can set them in places where you want to... Ooh!
Gotta recharge the arts on both sides, canvas and Agnes.
Okay, Sena's just too damn slow for this, so we're gonna Noah instead.
Appreciate it.
Another notch on my belt.
And I need both of my other arts available so that I can Airfang Fusion Wide Slash.
Keep it going.
Okay, everything's ready. Now,
I used one of them, fuck. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Good. Ooh, yes, it works. It works. Chain cancels. Chain cancels.
I felt a lot more nimble there. Like the way you usually fight.
It looked like second nature to you. It was crazy.
You should have seen yourself.
I like Mio in the red jacket.
I think I could have thrashed you with a little more practice.
I might leave him this way.
No, it's totally bananas. Ouroboros is bonkers powerful.
right?
The gauge for the locked icon has filled right up. Same here.
Oh, so they will unlock
so
them.
logically, if we gain enough experience by fighting together, we will become able to use each other's classes. That seems to be it. As much as I'd like to experiment.
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't stay in one place for too long.
Right. Well, better get ourselves down south.
All right, all right. Earn enough class points through battle and the class's rank will increase. You can obtain class points by spending enough on coins. Each class comes with 1 art mastered from the start, but to master others, you'll need to raise the class rank sufficiently. Class ranks are normally capped at 10, but by completing certain quests, you can unlock the ability to increase the rank beyond that limit. Okay. So everything except for, like, your basic one. Or maybe not except... Yeah, so it's just that it's 10, and then you can supercharge them by doing side quests. Go to Characters class and press ZR. You can see detailed info on the selected class, including the arts and skills you can master by increasing its rank. Chibi icons are a nice touch. Great way to do menus or, like, sidelines in any game. Classes are graded on a scale of S, A, B, C, D in these areas. Sword equals offense, shield equals defense, heart equals healing, chess piece equals difficulty of player control. So it was chess. Keep in mind. Character's compatibility with the class is also graded. Using a compatible character increases the CP gain, making it grow faster. So keep this in mind. That doesn't matter. Eventually you're going to want to get everybody to, like, cap up every class, right? Stance type arts. These arts grant a special effect that will last for a while. You can tell the effect's duration by the ribbons of light. It will continue until the light fades. Characters can only have 1 stance active at a time, so be mindful. If you enter a stance where the last one is active, it will be overwritten. You change classes and edit master arts again. Alright, so it's just like... It was because it was for a cutscene, right? You have to go do the cutscene in these classes. Now you can change again. Okay, we've got some experimenting to do. Oh wow. He's got heavy guard, like, quite a bit more filled up. I wonder what they have a walking animation too. Yay! And also this page looks very long. We're gonna get a lot more classes than this, aren't we? Where's the compatibility grade? So Sword Fighter's pretty tricky to control. Wait, as for difficulty, does S mean the most difficult or the easiest? ACCA, BACA, DD. Very bad at offense and defense. Very good at healing. Like, the best at healing. Not awful at offense. Ogre has a C for character control. What? Does that mean it's supposed to be super easy? So Uni has an S on Medic Gunner. Ion has an A. Sena has a B. Or Lanz has a B, Sena has a C. Alright, so that icon to the right of the name must be the character's compatibility with the class. Man, Sena really only wants to be these two things. Everything else is like, not interested. You can keep it. It's not for me. But granted, that also seems to be the way that it works for everybody else, too. They're like, I really want to be the thing that I am, and then I can be the thing that my buddy is. And the rest, I'm like, okay.
I'll heal you right up.
Master Arts. Oh, I see. Okay, so she's not mastered this one yet, but she is already at rank 10. So I should be other things for... Oh, I see. Okay, so when she gets to... For now, she's mastered it. We can only get to rank 10 right now. So she has her Ninja Healer, Myopic Screen, and Ether Cannon all maxed out. So there's no benefit to leaving her here now. Go do this so that she can get Ethereal Ability and Overfall. Yeah, so for the time being, if I want to work on, like, actually unlocking stuff, like, I should leave the characters in these changed classes, because they're actually getting CP right now. And it looks like the stats indeed change, because you can see on the left side there. She gets quite a bit more HP, more agility, more crit rate, block rate, and defenses, but her attacks, healing, and defense, and dexterity all go down. Obviously, as a tank, his attack goes down, his HP goes up by a lot. His healing power and dexterity goes up, his agility goes down, his crit rate goes down, but his block rate, physical defense, and ether defense all go up. Those make sense. What does the chess piece mean again? Difficulty of character control. I don't know if a C means the easiest or if an S means the easiest. I'm thinking C means easy, because Sena's Ogre is listed as a C on character control, and Ogre seemed pretty easy to understand, whereas the healers are listed as A and B. Like, they're a little trickier. You have to understand positioning and stuff. I think Zephyr's probably better off as a lower character control, though. Like, I haven't had any problems really understanding or using Zephyr's abilities. But it also might be ranking it, like, how... It might be thinking about how difficult it gets when you have more options. Shield evasion and strong counterattacks. Yields to heal and buff allies, specializing in dazzling foes and offering support by using spell tags. Huge weapon and arts to focus the enemy's attention. Smashes through foes' defenses with a huge hammer. Okay, what about the arts then? Because we can work with these a bit. Same per character as his depend who does what class. What do you mean, Hala? Like, what do you mean, is it the same? What do you mean by it? See, I think I'd really like to have maximum voltage on this, because then, by using a fusion art, I'm getting a physical buff. The rank of difficulty? I think the rank of difficulty is... The classes, like, those numbers don't change. You see? That's a measure of the class, not a measure of character affinity. So yeah, give her maximum voltage on there. Ooh, you can eventually even trade out talent arts. Remember, guys, I don't like job classes. Bull Rush is Topple. Boost aggro generated when using the art for Crash Out, which is a frontward AoE, uppercut, one target. What else could I use here? Variable turret, solid stance, reduces damage taken by 25 and damage dealt, blocks enemy attack, variable turret. Right now, I feel like Sena's having a problem getting aggro off of Noah, so I should probably stick with the aggro arts for the time being. What about skills, though? Can I change those? Don't have anything unlocked yet. Okay. Halves own aggro value. Bad as a tank. So ground beat's better there. Speed Demon boosts evasion by 30% and reduces damage dealt by 15. Boost aggro generated when using arts. Boost damage dealt when attacking enemies targeting you. Evades at the cost of a low crit rate. Let's swap out Wide Slash for Speed Demon.
Speed Demon!
Glow Ring is just evades at the cost of a low critical rate. Target Lock. That seems like a tank move, so you're better still with Wide Slash. Ground Beat, Sword Strike, Edge Thrust. You need the break. We've got a lot of AoE right now, so go Shadow Eye.
Shadow Eye.
And it looks like, yes, you can change where they are placed, so you can choose what becomes your fusion art. And I'd like her to, yeah, actually use a move. Like, the ability to still attack while using Shadow Eye is nice. I like having the option for a daze. Like, more options to use the combos. So that just in case one character's on cooldown or something, we can still get it. Evasion up, that's nice. Overfall is ether defense down. Evasion down on them. Or Dark Banner is asleep. Stormy Skies is healing. Okay, she's fine for now. I'll leave him with Dark Banner too. Power Ring, Ether Cannon, Vortex. Group heal. Yeah, okay, that's all fine. Crash Out is bad. Yes, go with Solid Stance. If he's got Solid Stance, I shouldn't use Maximum Voltage. But I do like Cannonball. Yeah, go with that. Okay, cool. Let's do some moving on.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle this. This Ouroboros power. We need to learn how to use it most effectively.
Defenders roll actions too. Actions with which interfere with enemy attacks, like blocking, evading, or interrupting, also count as roll actions. Oh, okay. They just give you tips while loading. Gotcha.
Never seen this place
I was like,
before.
is this another tutorial? Ooh. Birdie. This, just on an immediate first impression, this gives me some, I don't even know the name, but the desert area from Xenoblade X, upon entering, like, vibes of that place. Big fin, sword over there. I was just wondering what we were walking towards here. Oblivia, that's the place. Let me get the carrot. Let me get the other carrot. Yeah, damn it.
Hold it a moment. I have a proposal as to our next route.
This was your proposal.
Okay, shoot.
I'll send you the map data. Broadly speaking, it's either east or west. I would suggest we go west.
East it is.
Why is that?
The area to the west is under Agnes's control. There is a certain degree of risk, as they'll have deployed a number of units, but it's the quickest way to get south.
What about the east route?
No man's land. None of the colonies have laid claim to it, as of yet. However, we'd suffer a significant time loss.
Time versus risk.
Wait a sec. We're gonna stir up the skeeter nest.
I only said there was a degree of risk. Really, it's not so bad.
But Agnian troops are deployed there.
A
yeah?
degree. Like,
Yes.
196 degrees, but it's a
All I
degree.
said is that it would be more efficient.
Efficient.
Well, maybe we do need to be more efficient. Faster is better. We don't want to be dragging our heels forever, right?
Hey,
Sena's gonna be the ray of sunshine for the whole damn game, isn't she?
are you trying to push some agenda?
What? No, certainly not.
But you admit the east route is the safer option. That's just strange. Why wouldn't you pick the safe way?
Because time is of the...
Look, there you go again.
That's not all, though. It's all wasteland to the east. The heat. It'll be unbearable.
Yeah, you're gonna melt in the sun.
I'm fine with your choice, but we need to think about everyone's safety.
Noah, what's your take?
Me?
Oh, she's running a... Wait. Did they... So wait, I thought they said that they were free of the clock. Does that mean they're still gonna end
I think
when their time is up?
I'd rather take the safe route. As for the heat, we can probably figure something out.
There, 4 against 2.
Tyon, Sena. Please.
Fine, then. If you absolutely insist.
Then it's settled. Come on, cheer up, guys. We're out of here.
This is just the first area from Tales of Arise. Now, to be fair, it's just red rocks, alright? There's not, like, a whole lot of uniqueness to this period. It's a red rock desert. It's used in about 80% of games, period. This thing even shows up in shooters. Wait a sec, why is it dark now? We just saw the sun.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Stupid sun and its radiation creating habitation for the planet. Now, look, to be fair, I totally understand what they're saying about,
You wanted us to take, right, Tyon?
Indeed. But we already agreed with Mio. Let's go back.
Yo, bottomless pit! Oblivia. Here we go. It's Oblivia.
I thought I was unstoppable.
That's a little bit of a walk, so dang it, we can't quite hop off with everybody here. It's just mildly inconvenient. Want to go back on our word and go west anyways? Absolutely, yes. Until they hit me with an invisible wall? Yeah, why not? I just want to go against what the game says I should be doing. It's like, yes, Tyon. We just wanted to fuck with you as a joke.
Huh? Is that?
Yo, fighting you.
Here we go, guys.
Right on. Make sparks fly, Noah.
Oh, I just used the wrong move right to start, and by sheer luck, it still toppled them.
Appreciate it.
I'm really hoping there's a way to, like, increase haste or something, because, God, Lanz's class is so fucking slow. Like, just the recovery on these moves is like, you're stuck there for 4 seconds lifting this sword back up. Watch, I'll count it out. Crash out. Hit. 2, 3, 4. Now I can swing again. Oh, we both died. What? Help! Help!
Why was I asleep? I can still do this. It can't be happening.
Uni! This can't be happening.
Alright, bail! Bye! Silverlook? I'm not sure what Silverlook was. I really liked the jungle that was off to the west in X. That was probably my favorite space.
Huh? Is that?
They just disappear. Let's just fight the one of them this time. There we go.
You're dealing with me. Sena, let's see it.
Oh, this is also curious. It looks like maybe your master arts on the left side take time to charge up, but like all of my arts on the right side, I start with them available, and the one on the left I have to charge. So either that's a master arts thing or that's a Xena Agnes thing. Why was I asleep? Yes. Just took a nap in the sun.
We've got them pinned down. Butterfly blade.
Oh, shit, my topple's not ready.
Butterfly blade.
Hit him, hit him, hit him! Bam!
Thanks. Did you see me in action, Mimi?
Sure I did, Sena. You look great.
There's still a lucky one over there, but at this point I know if I try to take on 2, I'm gonna die. There's a lucky one over here. Ah, there's the invisible wall. Hey. I wish they wouldn't do that. Like, if you don't want me to go that route, then just maybe put some really tough enemies there. Or, like, put an impassable cliff face that's like, oh, Tyon just didn't know that was there, so it turns out you can't go this way. But these invisible walls are getting annoying. White desert with glowing orbs and a giant puddle lake. Yes, Sylvalum. That was the place with the big, globe in the center with, like, the super boss, right? What was the jungle? Was the jungle Noctilum? Ooh, ether.
Shall we deal with this?
Wait, who's attacking us? Wow, come on! You just popped out of the ground. Oh, shit, Yeah, okay, so Noah's got the same deal. So the one on the... Your basic arts come good to go at the start of a fight, and your master arts have to be charged.
This should up the odds a little. Alright, keep them coming. You're on fire, Lanz.
I'll keep the enemies on me. Cena! Love to see it. Hazy figure. Maximum. Retro advantage.
Ever the power.
Aldros is the volcano involved Primordia of the field grass. Yeah, I knew that Primordia was that first place because Primordial. It lines up pretty well. Like, this is where you start.
Push through. This should up the odds a little.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Cannon ball.
Crash out! Stormy skies.
Butterfly blade. Hammerhead.
Ooh.
This one's got
This is a bad idea.
Shall we tango?
Don't lose focus.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
I'll draw them.
Alright, let's see if I can do this with Noah. This class makes a little bit more sense to me than Sena's, and it's a little bit more reliable, so as long as the healers can keep me up. Oh, and I don't have any moves that are critical for, like, these combo things. All I have to do is hit my combos and stay alive. But staying alive will be easier if I stay in Sena's little... Here we go, thank you.
Gemini, out of my face.
Mad Hawk.
Go. Cannon ball.
Stormy skies.
Kieran speed demon. Butterfly blade. Airfang. Hammerhead.
Ah, crap, I didn't quite cancel them into each other. I did use all of the arts. Just didn't get the timing quite right.
Stay back for now.
I definitely want to make sure that Sena also gets my evasion boost here because she's kind of hurting.
Butterfly blade. Hammerhead. Airfang. There's spark in me yet. You might want to hang back.
Okay. Hang in there, I'll heal you.
Butterfly blade.
I'll keep the enemies on me. Cena! Love to see it.
Why is it that the enemy is always attacking the tank that is not me? Like every single time. Even when I switch to the other ones, like, nope, gonna look at the CPU. Are they just that much better at this than I am? Should I not play tanks? Okay, he's looking at me right now, so I guess I'm doing my job. And then he nudged me with his foot and I fell over dead.
Always looking out for me, Yumi.
Oh, you can tell them to use fusion moves. I would love to hit him, but like, none of my arts are charging. Look this way, look this way. This way, please.
I can help you. Working on it. Butterfly blade. Can you stand?
See, now we have a problem in that we can't get his aggro back.
Well within touch.
And he keeps dodging all of my moves to get aggro. You know what? Maybe I'm getting a little too aggressive right now. I was trying, like, to share tank buffs there, and it's still not working out. We're almost all, like... We are all almost dead, and he's not half dead.
Working on it.
Okay, so normal, just fine and dandy difficulty. As expected, there's always challenge to be found in a Xenoblade without just going to the hard difficulty.
Let's give him the usual, Noah. Overform! Purple! You're dealing with me. Cena! Love to see it.
Butterfly blade.
Extra! Crack daisy figure!
So pop into the attack booster.
Cannon ball. Can't hold them off. I'll draw them.
Oh, there's another one. Okay, good job. Thank you, Cena.
Great work, Cena.
I have to keep the team together.
I can help you.
Wait, she just used the launch.
I have to keep the
Does launch work off of break? Is that it? Like, do break and daze both come off of do launch and daze both come off of the same thing? And is that why I could never launch with Senna? Because Uni kept dazing him instead.
New enemy. Be careful. Butterfly blade. Efficient healing is also crucial.
Yep. This is bad.
Don't push yourself.
You're dealing with me.
All right, focus fire here, guys.
Sorry, but we still need you.
Can't you be a bit more gentle? Eat it.
Did I read things wrong?
And great, that just went away right as I needed it.
Thanks for the save.
I don't want to die.
Working on it. Butterfly
Can you
blade.
stand, Uni?
Lost the enemy. Try on. I thought I was okay.
All right, both of my healers down. This is still very hard.
Like this.
And all right, if most of your team dies, it looks like you just fall over. Did you move to hard mode? No, I did not. I'm still on normal. I just mean, like, I was talking at the beginning of the stream yesterday, like, I know Xenoblade. Maybe hard mode's the better here. Nah, I'll go with normal. And, like, all of this is happening on normal, so it's like, all right. I don't need hard. Because, yeah, in a Xenoblade, even if you're finding it easy, you can just hit higher level enemies or go after all the unique monsters and like still be forced to figure out combat. Knucklehawks for a Nopon coin or Antle Rupples for the bonus XP. Go for the coins. I like coins. Coins will give me more stuff eventually.
I practically know this one by heart.
So I'm not sure which class I like best right now. Scratch that. Yes, I do. Yes, I'm sure. It's the hammer class. Yes! Yes! Cannonball is the bowling again. I'm so glad it's back.
You're pushing yourself too hard. I'm still okay. Now's your chance.
Cheers for that.
I'll keep up the pressure.
Yeah, the hammer is like the easiest to control, sure, but it's also just the most fun to look at, and I love it so.
Perfect time.
And Lanz looks very at home with a weapon this large.
Another notch on my belt.
Ooh, dead body.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
I don't know what I'm getting affinity with there. The game still has not really unlocked my ability to interact with affinity. See a quest, though. I bet the quest is going to be in the next area. Like, it's marked on the minimap, but I just can't get to it here. Wow, that is a big inversion, isn't it? No, get your ass up here. Do the right thing, do your fluty thing.
Let's top up on ether.
Is there a cap to this? Because I've already got 8.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
Bam! I'm wondering now if Sena also does cannonball? like, as a bowling ball because I never used it as her.
Then you meanie? Crash out!
I'll draw them. Time to get cracking.
I'll keep up the attack.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Oh, shoot. Cannonball does more damage if they're dazed.
Overclock! I'm getting in the groove!
Ever the paragon, Neo.
Eat it!
Ooh, cool. So your auto, like, you won't auto attack when you're walking, but if you know the timing for it, you can move in between auto attacks and do repositioning,
Love to see it!
which is also kind of cool to see. Because I hit 1, 2, move, 3. I mean, the fight ended right there, but
It was over way too soon.
Hear that,
what I
Noah?
said happens.
Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I've been experimenting with it a little bit without calling it out while I was trying to turn the gears in my head. And another area that has flutes. Like in the main music. Yeah, flutes are very much gonna be a thematic thing in this game, ain't they?
Huh? Is that?
Running, running, running. Picking up the carrots. I'll do some more like collection turn-in quests once I find the next sort of town and unlock more things that I can turn it in for. Maybe once I figure out what affinity's actually good for and then I know what I'm working towards. And I can more appropriately choose where to spend it. Yeah, now I'm getting closer to the quest. The question mark is lighting up quite a bit on the minimap, which is maybe an indication of proximity? No, it's not. It's just a measure of whether or not you can take a direct line there, because now it's dark, and now it's light. Oh, I see. It's whether it's close enough to be on your big minimap. That's what it is. Even with this reconnection, I'm dropping a bunch of frames. Whatever. It's solid enough to keep playing, so I'm happy. Ooh, a bunch of dead bodies.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
And a container up here. Probably gonna be guarded by something. We'll see when we get up there. Because there's also a dead body up here. And a zip line cable. Okay, was not expecting
Better shake
that.
this mud off soon.
Ooh, there is a big one up here.
Oops, they found us. You're dealing with
Let's
me.
go!
Time to get cracking. Out of my face!
Bam! Oh, okay, well, he resisted the blowdown. I was like, can I just knock him off the cliff immediately? He won't die because there's ground below him, but still.
Go!
Butterfly blade.
Got you.
Oh, they can hit from a very far distance away, can't they? That means positioning on big enemies is gonna be difficult because your tanks are just gonna stand like getting to the side of it from where everybody's laying down their buffs is gonna be a huge pain. Like, look at how far I have to walk.
See? I'm guarded. Sena, love to see it. Eat it.
Butterfly blade.
Stormy fly.
Big Impact is just missing. He's never getting my hammerhead missed too. He's never getting dazed, so I can't use Cannonball's damage buff.
Smooth as always, Noah.
There we go.
I'll keep the enemies on me.
Sena, love to see it.
Alright, let's... Where's Neo?
Well within tolerance.
You're pushing yourself too hard.
Go.
I need you to do your break thing, because you're not really doing it right now.
Are you okay?
Oh, Shadow Eye also gives you an attack buff. It's not just lowered aggro, so there's a real use for it now. Nice, nice. This guy seems to have quite a bit of evasion. There we go. So I did the break, and they're not doing the topple. Budget. But he's still going down pretty easy. He's not an elite. I mean, he is an elite, but he's not a unique monster. So, irritating, very dodgy, but not much of a problem.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Let's just sneak a peek.
Oh, and this is still not up at the top either. So the way to get to the top is from over there. And I haven't found a way to do that yet. Okay, Soldier's Husk.
I know it's grim, but it needs doing.
You'd think with 6 guys fighting, one of them would cause the effect you want. Only a couple of them have the option to right now. But yeah, I think that's going to be a bonus once we get access to a bunch more arts and more more class like customization, is you can start doubling up on those effects to guarantee that they happen. And also maybe you can reduce the cooldowns on them over time too. I don't know if you're going to be able to upgrade arts in the same way as you did in Xenoblades 1 and 2. Because it might just be, like, you don't get to upgrade arts, instead you get to change, like, you have access to a much bigger inventory of arts. But I'm really hoping that they let you sort of upgrade these arts, because some of them have, like, a cooldown of 30 seconds. That's a lot of time, man.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Airfang!
Create a surprise.
I brought them. Ever the paragon, Mia. I'm all for it.
Hazy figure.
Stay.
Damn it. Wait, not you. You. Dazed. Damn it. He was dazed and you wouldn't do the thing.
Hazy figure.
I'll keep the enemies on me.
Great work, Cena.
I wanted to see the thing.
Coming together.
Does that get more damage for back attack? No, Overclock just does a bunch more when dazed. Yes. I never even saw that it did more damage while dazed. I just kind of figured that out by the numbers before.
Be at rest.
So the big groups get a little cutscene for it. I am really looking forward to finding more about, like, what caused the world to get this way. Vandam said he knew who caused it. And yeah, Vandam. I was like a big recognizable voice. The same Vandam is from Xenoblade 2. Like, not the same guy, but the same voice and the same hairstyle. 20 minutes and he's just poof, he's dead. Like, what? What? You're really gonna bring in something that, like, recognizable, that seemingly important, and then just, he's gone. Gone. Don't even worry about it anymore. It's out. Just sets up your story. Again, at hour 5. Okay, good. I can landmark to right here. I want to fill out that little bit of map right there. There's like a piece of the boundary that is not... It's not marked. It's Xenoblade tradition to kill Vandam. Not that fast, though! It's Xenoblade tradition to have a Vandam. Killing him is just like... Oh, hey, more of this. It's not required, is it? I'm pretty sure that, like, the Vandam in the Vandar, the Vand whatever it was in Xenogears didn't die. He existed for quite a while. The Vandam in X was around for the whole game. The Vandam in Xenoblade 1 appeared to die, but came back. Xenoblade 3 wants to break records, I guess. If that's what they're after. And same deal, I just want to flush this in right here. There we go. Feels good.
Yes, uni's the bus.
Might as well, yeah?
Oh, I'm starting to sweat already.
Seriously? We only just got here.
Pane Pane? Oh, another Nopon merchant? Who is definitely dead. What happened? Are you okay? What's the matter? Water. Pane Pane need moisture. Shall we bring you some? That was Mio. Oops. Anything is fine so long as filled with wetness. Pane Pane dying of dry throat. Let's get the pawn something to wet his whistle. Collapsed trader pawn.
I want to go here now.
Yes, I do. Oh, can I just give it to him? Did friends bring boisterous things? Oh, okay, good. So this is how they'll do the... Do you already have the item you need? Bam. Just squeeze some kiwis into his face. Friends are good friends. Is that a black Nopon? I don't think I've ever seen one before. What actually happened? Why were you all passed out in a place like this? Its story of great length, so Pane Pane choose not to tell it. Fair enough, fine by us. It all started when Pane Pane on way to Fairness Hulk on Hillside where apprentice wait. Pane Pane fall and belongings smash. Everything except hammer, which Pane Pane carry on back, get taken and broken by monsters. Pane Pane flat broke. Pane Pane on last legs, walking, no drop to drink. Oh, so you are gonna tell us, okay? Lanz is just saying what I'm thinking. Shill, apprentice of Pane Pane, must be looking forward to meeting. Thanks to friends, Pane Pane is saved. We'll rest teensy bit more, and then we'll go see apprentice. Don't overdo it, the roads are dangerous. No worry, legs of Pane Pane are very fast for running away. Won't do you much good if you're horizontal. Pane Pane saved, Pane Pane pay you back. Going to the hillside for Honest Hulk, where Shill is waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, oh, hey, that was a thing. I actually got a meter that looked like an area's affinity.
I'll whack 'em good.
This must just be weather, right? Because this looks very very unwelcoming. Oh, am I getting attacked? Oops. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like 4 seconds of recovery time. Ooh, yeah, an unblockable actually probably works pretty good for a tank. Like, I gotta hit you for aggro. Does not do anything for evasion, though. If I can get Cena something for some... I mean, yeah, something for accuracy or, like, give her more dexterity, probably gonna be good. She keeps missing.
What were they gonna do? Make me your
It hurts me. It hurts me inside. Hey, Mystery Man, how's it going? Welcome to the Xenoblade 3Zs. I am enjoying myself very much. Yesterday I ended the stream with my face actually hurting from smiling. Cena, did you just at an ether vent? You know what, that's fair. I probably would too. Not every time, not the first time, but on like the 6th time? Yeah. That checks out.
We've been spotted.
I don't want to fight you. I think there was a container or something. There it is. Are you gonna chase me all the way over here? You gonna bail? Nope, nope, you're... Oh, okay, fine. Fine, I'll fight you now. I'm dead. Nobody else engaged. Combat reset. Oops. Hey, dead body. Dead body.
Be at rest.
Noah, please.
Whoa, visitor.
That's probably what it was. Okay, earlier I died and combat like reset. I was teleported back to a landmark, and I didn't know why, because there were still other people alive. So, but at that time I had sheathed my weapon. I was running away. And if nobody else is engaged, it seems like the game will take that as a party wipe. But I do want to fight you. Nope. Gotta fight you first instead. I've learned my lesson. Don't take on 2 of these things at once. They are surprisingly tough.
So how are you enjoying the game?
Of course I'm loving it. It's Xenoblade.
Yeah, it would.
Where I'm just like, we started the stream off by figuring out some class change stuff here. Okay, the big one's on me now. Yay. So I'm currently experimenting with Sena, best character, as Lanz's tank class, and I don't really know how to use her very well, or use the class very well. She seems to be missing an awful lot. And it's hard to hold aggro when I can't hit things.
It's basically rhyme from what I could...
Don't, please be very, very careful about the spoilers and what you're talking about for sure, but... visually, I'd agree. Yeah, like, I've said that Lanz is, like, very much just like a Rhyme. He's got, like, a similar attitude, he's got a similar weapon. I don't think it plays the same way. Like, Xenoblade 1's combat is very different from this. This feels a lot more like 2 to me.
It's definitely a bizarre mix of 1 and 2.
See, I don't get 1 vibes from this at all. I don't know what people are talking about when they say this feels like 1. And I just replayed 1, like, last year.
You guys, got you covered. Time to hit 'em back, Sena. Why are they asleep?
Maybe probably just like the timer cooldown on Boris.
But that's... Like, you also have the Xenoblade 2 arts in here. Like, there's a reference of sorts to how Xenoblade 1 arts worked, but the whole, like, the combat system doesn't seem to work the same way. Glad it has a more 2-style combat. Yeah, like, I'm the same way. I like Xenoblade 2's combat quite a bit more than Xenoblade 1's. Why are we so close to dead? Like, everybody's really struggling here.
Well, no one's getting the healing from the circle, for one.
But that's not the only way to heal. Like, the circle is, that class's talent art. That's actually where... not where most of the healing comes from. Like, most of it comes from just standing around the healers. I think we've got this under control. Yeah, a bunch of the classes are almost dead, but so is it. And at this point, I could probably finish him off with just Neo. Bam, there it is.
Which I like how Neo's name is just a little bit of a different spelling on Nia.
Well, I think they were both named that just because, haha, cat noise.
Yes.
Which is great, considering most of a lot of other characters have so much thought put into their names and, like, all the references and what it means, and haha, cat, nya,
We go
Neo.
from meow to meow.
Bam, and pop. Who do I want to use now? Uni? Sure, why not? Yeah, like, I actually think I like Tyon's class quite a bit. This tactician. Tyon as a character, still got quite a ways to go to warm up to, but I can enjoy this class. Uni's class does not click well with me.
Wow,
Okay,
I'm honored.
Okay, I enjoy Tyon's class. I cannot figure out what his weapon is supposed to be a reference to.
I don't think it's a reference to anything. I think it's just weird paper birds.
Look, when you can recognize literally everyone else's weapon type, Tyon should not be the exception.
Noah's got... Well, Noah's just a regular sword. Mio is similar to Nia's rings. Uni is... Okay, yeah, like a Charlotte gun. Lanz is Ryan. What is Sena? What is Sena supposed to be a reference to? It's just a giant hammer.
Cena is supposed to be the shield hammers from Xeno 2.
But that's not a specific weapon. That's a weapon type. And she's not a tank. She's an attacker.
Well, to be fair, the rings aren't a specific weapon either.
No, but that is a reference to a specific character. Like, Nia's the only one that used that as a story character. It was basically her signature weapon.
Fair.
Like, every other person had a signature weapon that no other person got to use. It is weird that Nia's signature weapon was also a weapon type that everybody else got to use, but in terms of, like, recognition, the rings were Nia's weapon. Paperbird guy's style reminds me of that Torna guy who stops ether flows. Do you mean
it's supposed to be a
Akos?
reference to that guy.
Or do you mean the pink? No, see but that's what I mean. I think you're trying to force a reference that doesn't have to be there, because Sena's also not a reference to a specific character. It's just a hammer.
Okay, fair.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual.
And like, yes, it's so different. It stands out so much from everything else. If it was supposed to be a reference to something, this would be the one that is the most obvious. Like, I think the other links are there specifically, like, how do I say, not as a specific link, like, not as a specific call-out, but just, like, they have a similar role to somebody from the past, or from the previous game's, like, role. Like, basic swordsman that doesn't need a reference, it's the Xenoblade. Neo is clearly, Mio is clearly meant as a link to Nia. A healer with a gun.
When's the battle happening?
And Lanz as, like, buddy of protagonist who has, yeah, like a big shieldy thingy. You know what? I scratch that point. I was like, they don't have to be references. Let me list the 4 clear references. What I mean is that, like, they don't all have to be references.
Yeah, not all of them needs to be references. Just they.
Not on coins.
Here we go, guys.
Right on. Make the spark fly, Noah.
She is a reference. Sena is a reference to how blue is a color.
Yeah, man. It's like, everybody loves blue. Blue is best color. Ah, shit, I'm dead. Sena, save me! Focus fire. Always focus fire. Better to take out individual sources of damage rather than hit everything all at once. And I'm dead. I mean, well, me and Tyon are kind of just both dead. Alright, I was just gonna say, me and Tyon are both just, like, trading resurrections. But now they're both dead. And now Sena's gonna die, and wow, I am totally getting my shit kicked in here.
By the way, I find it bizarre that only the healer class characters are the only ones
I still
that
won.
can revive.
I actually kind of like it. Because they don't have chain attacks or party gauge as a thing in this one, so far.
Oh, got a rare doodah right here.
And like, if you go down, you're not locked into playing one character. So if one of them goes down, or if you go down and there's no healers left to resurrect you, you can just switch characters in mid-fight. This is weird. Remember in the intro when they showed that weird, those like orbs that were just eating chunks out of the land? I think this is one of those. Hey, dead body. I think this is one of those.
Oh, hey, dead body.
Look, I was saying it last day, alright? It's weird that the game has set up this thing in lore for me to treat corpses as like a collectible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be like one of those spots where the world just kind of...
Yeah, that's what I just said. Sena dead.
Time to get crushed. Everyone. I'm sorry. Working on it. Go.
Can you guys focus fire, please? I want to take one of them out. They both hurt really bad. I feel like the healers in this game are nerfed compared to 1 and 2. Maybe? But it might be like if you had a dedicated healer in 1 and 2, you were kind of playing the easy mode. Whereas in this game, they're not only recommended because they're the only ones that can res, they are required. So maybe they have to be kind of nerfed? Okay, now there's only one left, so you guys should be able to keep each other alive, right? I switched right when Tyon was in the middle of rezzing. That was a poor choice. It reset the res.
Oops.
Uni, please get Tyon up.
Sorry, I wasn't doing my job.
Uni and Tyon are both dead. Fuck. Alright, bail, 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 bail.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Mimi!
I can come back, alright? It's cleared. Like, the pit is still cleared. We've all resurrected. Now we can go get the dead body.
We can't leave it like this.
Again, it's funny to think that dead bodies are just collectibles.
They found us. You're dealing with me.
Cheers for that.
Overfall! Great!
I'll keep up the attack. Looking good, Noah.
Okay, while I'm doing this...
Crash out!
Butterfly blade. Airfang.
I'll keep the enemies on me.
Sena! Love to see it!
Big power. Speed demon.
Side attacks!
That doesn't work so well.
Just as planned.
He's not gonna get dazed, so,
We got them pinned down. Group heal.
Stormy skies.
Got you!
and, ooh, a bunch of class acquireds. Those all triggered all at the same time, so now I can do some more, customizations. So I got the dead body. There's also a thingy up here. So can I get the container real quick? I can't climb up this. Oh, I see. Okay, so they treat it as a wall. It's on the map. Gotcha. So I'll go out this way. There we go. There's the container. So I haven't maxed these classes yet, so I can still stick with them for a bit. I just want to get these like collectibles and stuff over here on the map.
Hey, that's not your everyday jump.
So Mystery Man, I'm gonna guess that you've been playing the game too, right?
Yeah, I made it to the end of the second chapter.
Who's your favorite character so far? Without telling any spoilers of what happens where you're at, but like, what's up?
I'm gonna say probably Uni.
All right, why's that?
You might want to hang back. Too close
Just
for you.
Smooth as always.
no particular reason.
Just
As of
like
right
her
now.
jive.
Yeah.
All right. Then follow-up question: was there somebody from the 6 at first that you did not like, that you did not jive with? And has that opinion changed at all?
No, not particularly. Just, like, they're all mostly average.
Really? They gave you 6 very different characters, and you didn't have any of them that you were like, not feeling this guy.
I start with like a very neutral opinions on a lot of things. So
Okay, that's very fair, very measured of you. Did you start off thinking that you were gonna like Uni best, or has she grown on you because of the game?
just over time, really.
So, like, from gameplay or from stuff before the game? That's what I'm asking.
You guys,
Stuff like during the game.
During gameplay, okay. Gotcha,
Yeah, during
gotcha.
gameplay.
Well, we stand Sena here. I'm just gonna let you know that. That was a very clear bias from before the game, and so far the game has only reinforced it. She's a sprightly little ray of sunshine with the biggest weapon in the crew, and I love it. And we have a confirmation from actual dialogue that she's straight up just stronger than Lanz.
Wow, I'm honored.
Because Lanz needs machinery to wield his weapon around, and Sena's just like, nope. Just got big arms.
I've noticed that the Xeno games tend to have the running gag of this one very scrawny looking character carrying like a massive weapon.
It's also I'm never gonna stop loving this either, but I love the her on the pause menu. She's the smallest character, and they put her at the far end of the line next to the tallest character. She looks like she's 8.
She's a little gremlin.
Yes, she is. She's a shiny little gremlin. Just taking a small break from my own playthrough. Have you gotten a lure command? Yes, I have. Just recently. Hello. Sorry. Somebody's knocking at the door. I think I might have a package here. Give me a second. Back to remote work for me from Monday. That's my PC. Hey. That is my work PC. That is where all of my secret files and stuff that I'm working on for a AAA RPG is on. Very high security. Cannot just remote connect in for that shit. I have to have the physical computer and like 4 levels of VPN access for that.
Oh god. Yeah, that sounds high profile.
It's very interesting to be working on. And it's also the reason why I keep running around as like different characters in different outfits and talking about the physics simulations. Because that's my job. And I'm feeling good right now. It's noon. I'm gonna pop myself a cider. I may want to come back to the UM in the first major area. Come in the first or level even more. Wait, Sweet Chimo, what do you mean? If you recently got the lure, then you're probably in this rough, a little bit before where I am right now. I'm trying to think where it told me. It was at the beginning of this area, I think. Are you under leveled? Because I did a bunch of running around in the first area. Like, I'm basically doing side quests as they pop up and also fighting every blue and lucky enemy that I find. So it's taking some time. Characters, let's see here. Now we can do more class stuff. I unlocked things.
Ooh, unlockables.
Rank 7. So what do you think? Chat, I'll ask your opinions right now. We'll do a quick poll. Should I swap up the classes again now, or wait until I max out their current classes and then switch?
Switch them now if you want, in all honesty.
That's why I'm asking the chat. If I'm asking for an opinion and you say do it if you want, that's not an opinion.
Well, everyone else is saying max it out first.
I'm giving you a poll, guys. Shh. You're gonna... It's not how democracy works. It's gotta be a secret ballot.
I'm fine with attacking.
More hammers.
Democracy.
I'm fine with attacking. I'll keep us safe from harm. Leave the healing to me.
Oh, they have different voice lines for taking up different types of classes, too.
I'm fine with attacking. I'm fine with attacking.
And while Chad is voting, I'm gonna eat my breakfast. This rice ball and a root.
You already made an emote of her?
Mm-hmm. 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 Can do. All right, I will wait until maxed. And yes, I had that Cena emote done last week. Had to have
in time then.
Had to have it ready for the game, dude. Gotta let people spam that in other people's Xenoblade chats. If you guys know people who like Xenoblade, show them that emote. Get them to come and pay me for it. Bunnet's name is Sycophantic Lilith? Yes! That first Bunnet on a hill, right outside of Colony 9.
The level 5 Bunnet.
It's an elite Bunnet, though, alright? It's a toughie. I got it in my first try, but I had to... Like, I did fail against the blue elite Bunnet that was walking around the hill. I had to retreat from that one once, and come back when half of the enemies were dead.
The Bunnet literally took me like 5 or 6 tries.
Oh, you guys are weak. It's just a rabbit, man. You got Lanz. You just pick it up and like break its little bunny neck.
I mean, I beat the blue one first try.
Oh, okay. Sweet Shima, if you're on hard mode, yeah, then I take back all my criticisms. I don't know. I will criticize you for being a madman for playing a Xenoblade game on hard, because fucking this you can just go fight enemies at a higher level on normal. I think the difficulty is there without subjecting yourself to impossible story missions. But that's my way of looking at it. You do you, and if you want to push your way through the brick wall of hard, then like more power to you. Yeah, just pick it up and like grate it like cheese on Lance's abs. Look at these abs. What was I doing? Right, was that a unique enemy that I just killed, or was that just a blue?
It was a blue.
Okay. So that container's up on top. Can't get that, but there's a dead body. Yeah, this big ring here, very much getting Oblivia vibes from this. Sparky Lucky enemy. It's not critically important, but I just wanted to know for sure if it was like, did I kill an elite? Wall of the Great Hand. Alright, take you out.
Give him the usual, Noah. You're dealing with
Dang it! The slowdown when an enemy notices you has like screwed up my cancel timing a couple times now.
uppercut slap. Eat it.
Man, I'm having a lot of accuracy problems right now. Like, Sena didn't seem to have accuracy problems when she was wielding the hammer, but Lanz and Sena wielding each other's weapons, they miss a lot.
Yeah, I noticed that there's a lot of problems with the accuracy in this game.
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know if it's a problem. It might be intentional. It's just like, wow, this sure is frustrating when I keep doing like all this proper positioning and everything, and just my moves don't do anything because they just miss.
That feeling when your super powerful talent arc misses.
Alright, maybe Mio's a better bet right now, because She's got 2 positioning arts, and she's actually up here and can get behind the guy.
It's all coming together. Gemini, right. Butterfly blade. Hammerhead.
I'll keep the enemies on me. Cena, love to see it.
Big impact. Airfang. Group heal.
I said it before too, but I'm quite happy that Shadow Eye was changed. I like that it gives an attack buff now. So there's actually a good use for it. Good, good.
So, when's the battle happening?
Bunch of levels. Ooh, a dead body.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
Excuse me. There's another dead body over here, and I'm wondering if they're gonna hit me with a like, oh, don't go this way. How did you get up here, my dude?
Get rest.
Like, right in front of such a giant bird. Did not notice the attack buff. Maybe I'll have to try it out. I've got Edge Thrust, Sword Strike, and Air Slash, I know at the moment. I used Air Slash for a while. I couldn't figure out if it was doing extra damage to airborne enemies or not.
Oops, they found us.
So eventually I dropped it.
More enemies! I'll keep them occupied!
No, though. I see. They won't let you switch when you've got something in, like, when you haven't engaged combat. Like,
Strange quirk.
it's like you. I think it's that, like, if you're using a non-tank and you're not engaging, then they're all just gonna hit you. And changing to a tank at that point would, like,
You're dealing with me.
basically let you continue running indefinitely.
Butterfly blade!
Hazy figure.
Just extra damage by canceling into it. Right. So it seemed like honestly a really basic move that other like if you're skilled at the game, if you are good with your moves, then you should be canceling everything, and you can use something a little bit more complicated.
I think it was pretty decent as a workout.
Yeah,
Just getting warmed up.
I noticed that a lot of the moves in this game only do like one bonus effect.
But that's all moves. And wait, we were just talking about how Shadow Eye has 2.
I said a lot. Not all of them do.
If I fast travel to that point, will I get on top of the wall or at the bottom? I guess we're gonna find out now, because I hopped down and I can't get back up. Fuck. Take me to the top, please. Nope, at the bottom. Son of... Alright, and yeah, the fog looks like it was a weather effect. I'm gonna go hop over to the other side of the wall, because I want to go that way.
Should we go here first? Should we go here first?
Exploration.
It's a Xenoblade strong point.
Wanna watch me do a flip?
Yes, Pyra, I do. Show me. Yeah.
Something so valuable here.
Wonder if we'll get anything as aura heavy as Dunban 7 was in 1. I kind of hope we don't, because I found it very hard to keep track of all those auras. Like, maybe that was Xenoblade 1's strong point in combat, but I preferred Xenoblade 2's combat. I'm falling! But I did discover another area, so maybe I'll come back here? No. No, I do not. And it's foggy again. Fuck.
Aww.
Alright, maybe I just can't get down that side yet? Like, maybe this is their way, their natural, environmental way of saying you can't get over here yet. Like, the only way to this spot is a cliff face that will kill you, so you can't explore it.
Guys, get ready to fight.
But, like, I'm pretty sure I can do that. Look, I saw a couple spots that looked like a platform that I could land on. I'm pretty sure I can get over there. We're gonna do this again. I'll have to kill the bird so that I can actually, like, see my minimap and control the camera properly, but I bet I can do that.
Come on, who else?
Potentially.
They're on us. Orders?
So these birds, yeah, that little Volf should drop, and then I'll bop you.
Fight with focus.
I practically know this one by heart. Crash out!
Where I'm from,
Good.
Cheers, you're a gem.
powering.
Do the group heal. It's a little tough to cancel with Tactician, if only because it's hard to see when I'm really attacking. Like, I've kind of just got to go off of a little arm movement instead of seeing a big weapon swing.
Yeah, the problem with sending out paper birds.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something.
Paper birds are just too damn small, you can't see them!
Speaking of the paper birds, I'm actually surprised at how personal they get during some of the cutscenes. Or how animated they are.
Yeah, I've seen, oh, nope, alright, I can't land on that.
Can't be happening.
That looked like a thing up that I could land on. I'm gonna try one more time. Just like... but I'm actually gonna go across the whole top and, like, scout the whole thing out. That looked like a collider issue. Like, it just nudged me aside instead of letting me land on what looked like a flat space. And then if this still doesn't work, we're gonna move on. This is gonna be like the 5th time falling off this wall. And maybe I can properly dodge this guy this time by just, like, walking over here. There we go.
Shall we deal with
Nope, still spotted me. That's a long distance to be spotting me.
He is very far-sighted, apparently.
They're on us. Orders?
Yeah, both of them are. Alright, fine. At least they die fast.
You're dealing with me. Cheers, you're a gem.
Airfang.
Crazy figure.
Butterfly blade.
Eat it. Overfall. Great. Topple.
Ha. Airfang.
Extra.
Myopic squeeze.
Storm.
Galvanize. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. Butterfly blade. Cena. Love to see it. Eat it.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Don't be chasing him off the cliff face.
He got the blood pumping at least.
Yeah, each of these has that little... what looks like a little flat area there that you should be able to land on, but the colliders don't let you. But maybe if I just hop down... No, you see, that's... It looks like they were pretty careful here to make it so that each of the edges have a pretty sheer cliff face. So you can't find ledges to just bunny hop down. They might have actually done this. Like, solidly. Because I think I already tried skimming down the very edge here, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's the same deal.
Congratulations, game designers. You made this skip-proof.
Nope, they didn't. I had a feeling I could land on this bit. There we go.
Barely made it skip-proof.
Yes. I mean, the enemies down here are level 17 too, so like a little higher than me, but not 40s. It's not like a late game area or something.
Yeah, it's not the level 80 monkey.
But this does look like a little dead end. Like, I saw a cliff on the other, or I mean a cave on the other side, so that probably leads somewhere. And before there's a much easier way over here, you just take a short walk. But I got here the way I wanted to.
I did it right.
What is that from?
It's an old song. I'm pretty sure it's its own unique thing.
But I know I've heard it before. Like, probably not in that song. Frank Sinatra song? Maybe I did hear clips of the song or samples or something. Ooh, this looks like it leads up to the container, to the treasure chest. Used it for Cell's death in DBZ. I didn't watch DBZ, so can't be that. You know what? There's no other way up here. That's the only way to get in there. Like, it's a straight cliff face in there. The other way, maybe from up top, is an even bigger drop. And this is the way that led me to that container. I did it! I found a secret!
Yay! Secrets! Cure the Battle Blocks secret song.
Uni just kicks the chest open, and I love it. Gemstone, gemstone. Golds. Soldier's headband, gemstone, gemstone.
That's a lot of gemstones.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just no other way in there. Unless there's maybe a door in the underside of this. But I don't think so.
It's sweltering.
I'm gonna take credit for finding a secret. Because it makes me feel good. Gotta fill in that map. Fill in that map. There's another container up here, too. That is a big boy, isn't it?
Oh yeah, he's a strong big boy.
So hot. Can't go on.
Keep it together now, Mimi. I'll drag you along myself if I have to.
She can. She's very strong.
I mean, I get that it's hot, but really? Whether we're talking food or weather, Mio does not take to heat. I knew this would happen.
Heat's never bothered you, has it, Lanz?
Nope. I'm made of sterner stuff.
You know, you could at least walk in the shade.
Honestly, I'm starting to feel a little worn out. A spot to rest would be nice about now.
Hey, look! Mimi, look! It's water! There's an oasis!
Water?
Yeah, water. Come on, let's go!
Ears perk.
Yeah!
Oh.
Oh, come on. Talk about overreacting. We should be thankful they're back in high spirits.
Let's just hope it's not a mirage.
That is an all-out sprint. Nope, go the other way. There's more containers and stuff to find. Is the soldier headband good enough to warrant an entire secret area? Well, it wasn't really labeled as a secret area, just like... In fact, you might not even notice that it's there. The container's like your only hint that maybe there's another way to get over here.
We've never been here before.
Also, yeah, does Sena's hair actually emanate heat?
I don't know. It's definitely on fire. Like, not just hair that looks like it's on fire. It is flaming.
Whoa, visitors!
Dang it! I was really hoping you'd let me just sneak in there.
Dealing with me. Thanks for the support.
Okay.
Go! Stay!
You're dealing with me.
Time to get crafty.
Butterfly blade.
Relax, she's fine. Oh well.
Does Tyon always have a look of disgust on his face? I think so. I think that's Tyon's thing. Formia's gonna die because Ryan's free. We've got healers. It's fine.
Group heal.
Damn it! Like, my topples are missing.
Time to get crafty.
I'll keep up the attack.
Unblockable is good. Really wish I had an art for accuracy. What's the stat that gives accuracy? Is that just gonna be agility?
It's, dexterity, I believe.
Dexterity, okay, so I gotta focus on that for Sena. As much as I can, anyways.
Yeah, I know that agility is evasion, at least.
Alright, I missed, like, most of my previous attacks, but it's alright, everybody else killed him.
See me in action, Mimi?
Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
Well-aged camel juices. That sounds gross. Shell cameo. Gemstone spirit clematis. Powdered wheat. Which is just flour, isn't it? More map to fill in up here. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped. Percentage based. Oh, it's this spot again. I just never finished up this map area.
Oops.
I got distracted by the big hand wall.
Giant hand. Which speaking of, which Titan do you think that hand came from?
I don't know if it actually is a hand. It's labeled a hand. Oh, wait, it is. Yes, the fingers are up there. Okay, well, that's definitely Mechonis now. Because Mechonis is the one that had the big ring in the center of its hand. I didn't see the fingers before.
Oh yeah, that's a Mechonis hand. we found the fallen arm.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Am I already that close? Because, like, from the Meadows area, I saw that there was a hand in front of Uriah's mouth, but I don't know if it was this hand or a different hand.
Way too soon.
Hear that, Noah?
I think you can even see that platform at the top of the finger. Yeah, you can. Wow. Yeah. This is the exact same hand. That's where the like level 80 elite bird was up there.
And the one secret area as well.
Yeah, that was the secret area, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I've already done that one, so no taking aside. I want this one. Is this just like a territory dispute? This looks like... Yeah, they're both Hawkses, and I've already done this one too. No sides. Oh, I see. All right. I really hope that I have a fast travel point up there because I need to go that way to lower a ladder.
There was one by the hand, I know.
I'll fill out this section of map first.
This is something decent, right?
Ooh, stimuli.
Is the white spot supposed to be like sand or salt?
More enemies. I'll keep
I
up, you
can't see a reason why they would make a salt slide. Sand seems much more likely. Ooh, secret treasure.
I'll take point.
Leave it to me.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
It'd be rude not to.
Yes. Kick. She's so crass. I like it.
I'll handle this.
You want me to lead?
Kick open the container.
Can't get up. Nope, it's a slide. Alright, that's a down-only slide. So, if that be the case... I gotta go back to the hand. Then go around.
We've been spotted.
No, Hawkses, leave me alone. I don't want to fight you right now.
Fox, stop.
I'm moving on with gameplay story, or trying to explore other areas at least. I never actually targeted that big guy either. He's got to be level 50 minimum. Like, that's something you're not supposed to... Hey, it is exactly level 50. All right. You're not supposed to tangle with that right now.
Spot on.
Wait for a moment.
Okay, and we have...
Using that device should allow us to proceed.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
Push this thing here and...
Will it move now?
Now you have a ladder.
Yay, shortcuts.
And I see more containers.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Lognate Darvis. Alright. Deal with that another time.
More enemies. What do we do?
Just ignore them all. Just continue to run away for now. I'm doing exploring. I'm so happy that they let you pick up stuff even while you're targeted in this game. It's very nice.
Good quality of life things.
Was your mind blown when the game told you can sell stuff for the same price you bought it?
I don't remember actually seeing that. I've never actually sold any of the accessories.
You
yet.
can. Like, during the shop intro, they tell you can sell it back at the same price you bought it, and me and everybody in chat, our heads exploded. It's the first time we've ever seen a game allow that.
Yeah, this game's really flexible with your money.
It's like that's such like just a long-standing tradition that is kind of just annoying. If you buy something, you're like, oh, I don't need it. Now I just threw money away. Like, just be kind to your players. You don't need to do that.
I'll keep up the attack.
Actual fair merchants in an RPG.
Oh, you mean this thing that you just bought for me and you're like still standing at the counter and you want to return it? Ah, it's used now. You know how it is, right? Afraid it's lost half its value. It's still on the counter.
But
Do you have a receipt? Do you have a receipt? Like, what do you mean a receipt? No, you didn't give me a receipt. What's a receipt? I don't know where that came from. I can't be assured of its quality. Fuck you. But you have to sell it anyways because you need the money.
I'm getting the hang of this. All according to plan. Good work.
All right, let's keep moving.
Good, good. Hey, a dead body?
Sleep peacefully.
Condensation all over my desk. Don't want that. Don't want to encourage mold. Because I keep drinking very cold, like cold drinks in a very hot room, and thus condensation happens. Especially because it's also humid.
Yeah, humid plus hot and cold. Not a good combo.
That's just chemistry. So is it me, or does a lot of the music in these games like remind people of past Xenoblade music? I can't exactly put my finger on it, but like it all feels familiar somehow. Like a similar melodic tone or some sort of a callback. Also, how come I can't run up here?
I think this is reminding me of more game, maybe.
Is that just because of the area or because of the music?
Music and area.
Are you thinking the night theme? Because the night theme of More Ordained definitely leaned heavy on flutes.
Yeah, definitely the night theme.
Stop. What?
I could have handled that on my own.
Aw, and we were just getting started.
Let's not get too far off track. Yeah, alright, so can't go that way yet. Just because they're using the invisible walls on me again.
Mio, are you alright?
I just got a glimpse of hope. Guess I can hold on a while longer.
Now this is also an oasis. How come I can't use this oasis? Why do I gotta use that one?
Because that one was further away where you started.
Is this like a rare thing?
Sena, you valley girl dimwit. Oh, ether deposit. Now, does this also go away once I use it?
Better not spill any of this.
Like, it's still there in world space, but the icon disappears from the map.
Been spotted.
So it might be single use.
More enemies. What do we do?
What I assume at least is that it's farmable, but you can't just... You have to come back to it at a later date.
Maybe. I'm still not sure what the cylinders are going to be used for. Like, extra things, I mean, because I already, like, I used one
Just let me dive in.
on the Pharaonis before, and now I have 12 more. Like, I have a lot.